Jon Bones Jones, the youngest two-division UFC champion ever, has rocked the fight world twice in as many days. First by walking away from the sport he helped redefine, then by facing criminal charges that could derail his legacy. Since bursting onto the scene in 2008, Jones compiled a 27-1 record, defended light heavyweight gold a record 8 times, and even captured the heavyweight throne, all while showcasing an unmatched blend of athleticism and creativity. But his career has long been shadowed by controversy, from multiple failed drug tests to a 2015 hit-and-run conviction and a 2021 domestic violence arrest. On February 10, 2025, police were called to Jones's Albuquerque home after neighbors reported a collision in his garage. There they discovered a 28-year-old woman, intoxicated and partially unclothed, later testing positive for alcohol and psilocybin mushrooms. Although Jones's SUV showed only minor damage, court filings allege he drove off without rendering aid, exchanging information, or notifying authorities, an offense classified as a misdemeanor under New Mexico law. Barely a week later, UFC President Dana White surprised fans by confirming that Jones would step away for good. In a short social media statement, Jones thanked his supporters, hinted at new business ventures, and said he needed time for family and personal growth. Unlike past retirement stunts, this announcement carried no qualifiers or hints of a comeback. Then, just 24 hours after the retirement bombshell, Bernalillo County Court records formally charged him with leaving the scene of an accident. The back-to-back news ignited a global firestorm. On X, formerly Twitter, #BonesOut trended as critics labeled him a cover-up champ, accusing him of ducking real contenders, while supporters argued he'd earned a dignified exit after years at the top. MMA analysts are split. Some call the timing unprecedented. Others insist this was a long-cooked plan to bow out on his own terms, and outlets from ESPN to the BBC are racing to unpack the fallout. With a bond hearing scheduled for July 24, 2025, Jones now faces up to 6 months in jail and steep fines if convicted, and his UFC contract may be voided. Yet even in retirement, or amid legal turmoil, his name remains a ratings magnet. Could he transition into coaching, commentary, or entrepreneurship? Only time will tell. Jon Jones's story has always been defined by the unexpected, and now his most consequential fight may lie outside the octagon.